What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Out of the Heroes, and today we're gonna finish out. Well, I say finish out, but we still have treasure train tickets to do. That might come a little later. We're gonna get more tickets from this part of the event. We're gonna finish the Banquet service. Now, the Banquet service doesn't have anything like super amazing, but what it does have is a great opportunity for you guys to snag a bunch of resources for your Cloud Island. Now, there's two different options you can go with. You can either go with the Emily side, which gives an additional 10% chance to simply double your rewards. However, the rewards are just random. Or you can go the Lutz side here and you get an offer of your choice from 3 randomly. That's pretty good. Now, if you feed them their desired meal, the one that they want, then that one there, their dish that they want, they'll give you a 10% bonus. Now, I don't know if using all these feasts, these 27 feasts on her is even worth it just to get the 10% bonus. Because if we actually take a look at this event, there's what? We got 9.1%. So it's 9.1 times 5 different resources. We have a 45% chance to get something good here. However, when you have able to pick from 3 options, the chances of getting useful materials goes through the roof. And one thing we need to keep an eye on and actually pay attention to are our homes here. The ones that we need the most at this point. Looks like wood. Actually, we do have a decent amount of resources already that we can keep upgrading. But it does look like wood and rock. Yeah, wood and rock are the two we need the most of. Actually, toolboxes as well, because these toolboxes are going to go very quickly at 53,000 pop. So I think we're going to go for toolboxes, and the other two, wood and rock, should be the good ones to go for. I'm going to gamble, and I'm going to feed all... Oh, are you kidding me? Wait. Oh my god, you have to do these individual too. This is so bad. Oh wait, it changes up. I didn't know that. Oh no, I didn't realize that. I mean, it's a 45% chance and then a 10% chance to get double the rewards. So automatically by doing this, we're getting... See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I like this one because I can actually select what I want. So I think going 100% in on Lutz is definitely the pick here. I did not realize it changed as well, which is interesting. So again, this is a very, very time-consuming event, but at least we now know what we want to go for. So stupid. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh, I have to do how many of these? 192. This is actually worse than the cooking event. But I feel like it is better going for the Lutz one because it means you guarantee you get the resources you want, essentially. And you're getting 10% additional every single time on the resource you want. So this is pretty good event. Oh, that's... What? That's horrible. But the fact that you have to do one at a time and it keeps switching what their up one is quite annoying. I think toolboxes is the pick like every time it pops up. Because toolboxes is going to be something we're always going to need. Toolboxes you need more than any other resource. So I think we're going to do that and then prioritize wood and then prioritize rock. So again, this is a very, very tedious event, but it is going to net us a lot of materials here. Each one of these is 55,000, which is amazing progress for our Cloud Island you're going to see here. Like, we actually might run out of toolboxes with all the extra resources we're getting here. We're going to have to see. That's why I'm like, I'm picking toolbox every single time if possible, because we're getting all these other resources too, and those are going to be worth upgrades for every like 200 to 300,000. God, these all suck. That was like the worst pick ever. But this does up the rate that we're going to get something good. I really don't think going for the double chance, the 10% chance with Emily just doesn't sound good, to be honest. It really, really doesn't. Oh my goodness. A lot of these resources, like if you don't get the Cloud Island resources, it's almost like the dinner was like a complete waste. The feast was just useless. What What have we done? We've done 43 of these. Are you kidding me? All right, I'm not gonna put you guys through this. I'll be back. So there's one downside of not cooking dishes a little bit more random, because we didn't quite understand how it went. Now we're running into an issue where we have a bunch of these two, but we ran out of these, and the only way to make this 10% change is to buy feed one of these. So now what we have to do is literally just go, and now we lose out on resources. So that does feel bad because we didn't build our feast very wide. I'm hoping you guys won't make the same mistake if you haven't done this yet, because yeah, once you get stuck in this situation, you're basically losing out on the 10% on, like, we're on what we lose out on 10% on literally like 100 of these, and that just really sucks. So that was one of the most tedious experiences of my life. I thought in the last video this was a tedious event. Holy shnikes, this was horrible. I literally had to like stop 3 different times because I was getting anxiety from the sheer number of clicks. You guys remember back when I did the glory challenge back in the day and the sheer number of clicks it takes to get all this stuff? Yeah, this was like a flashback to that. However, we did all 192. Again, it kind of sucks when Lutz does run out of resources, but we did get all those chests. We have all those things. And on top of that, let me just make sure we might need to use those up. We got this guy. Let's cash those in. Oh yeah, we actually have these to upgrade now too. I think we're done with all that. I don't know. Let's go to our resource over here to our Cloud Island, and let's see. So now we have a lot of materials. We basically gained about 10 million Cloud Island resources by doing this event right here, and doing it on the Lutz side to make sure we get a guarantee of a specific number of things, so we can literally just shove this button to the floor and just upgrade as much as possible. And yeah, it turns out we actually end up with a good amount of toolboxes as well, which is something I really like to see. Let's go back. Let's actually do this. Let's do rock. Let's get some rock out of these chests here. Continue to upgrade, and then that's a good spot because we're almost done with this tenant spot. We're getting up there. We're getting closer. Technically, we have a lot of power in this one as well already. This one really has the most power. And yeah, we're kind of making progress. So screw you, DH Games. I hate the Banquet servers. It was the most miserable experience of my entire life doing completion events. Like, it just miserable. Absolutely miserable. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Do the Lutz strategy. You're a much better chance of getting all those resources you want. I'll see you guys next time.